Alright folks, a very warm Thanksgiving welcome back to another video here. Today we're going to learn how to embed a Twitter feed like this one you see right here onto your blog or website, and this will help you display your own tweets or maybe a certain type of tweet on your site and build your presence on Twitter. This is also called a Twitter widget or maybe a Twitter timeline, and they're essentially the same thing. So let's learn how to do it. Alright, here we are on my Twitter, and if you need to start a Twitter, that's really easy. Just go ahead and sign up at twitter.com. If you need more followers, then the best method is probably to follow people in your niche that like doing what you do and like talking about what you talk about, and then retweeting their tweets and even tweeting at them. I find that unlike Facebook, that's really private, everyone pretty much likes contact on Twitter because it helps them feel a little bit more popular. Alright, so once we're here in our Twitter profile, to find the widget, we can just click on our face and then we can click on settings. Once you do that, you can click on widgets down here at the bottom. And then within widgets, we can click create new. Alright, the most basic widget is a timeline of your own tweets just like this. So we'll learn how to add this one. And it just displays what I've basically been talking about lately and some other activities like my retweets, and you can interact with them right from the widget. You also have an option to add favorites, which are favorite tweets you've chosen. So those could be tweets about yourself or your business. Maybe you have a business and you want to compile the best tweets people have sent about your services being really good. You could add a favorites list like this, alright, and then display all of them. These are just tweets that I've favorited. You could do a list, which is something you have to create in Twitter beforehand. I haven't used lists much yet, but I might in the future. Search is actually the timeline option, alright, they call it search. So the default option is for the corgi dog. But, we could do something like blog tips and then click out of the window and it will just load the most recent blog tips. Alright, and collection is just like list, you have to create it in advance. Alright, so we're just going to add a timeline. Alright, we're going to add a timeline to a website. And we're going to go with blog tips like we just saw, and then we can choose our options here to only show top tweets. Save search is a good idea to prevent any profanity, and then auto expand photos will let us expand photos from the widget. Alright, this is all looking pretty good, so I'm just going to click create widget, and then it will create our widget for us, so we don't have to do any coding on our own. So in this window here, I'm going to click, and then I'm going to hit Control A, and it doesn't look like it wants us to expand this, so I'm just going to right click and copy. Alright, once you copy your new widget, go to the blog or website you want to add it to, and just click on the widget section. Once you do that, you can click on the text widget, which is the best option for adding a Twitter feed or a Facebook feed or anything like that. And then we can just paste the code, just like that, just paste it in. Alright, so yeah, just right click and then paste. Alright, so that should do it. I'm going to give us a title too. Alright, blog tips from the web, and then make sure to save. I'm also going to drag this widget up so it's at the very top, and that way we can inspect it. Now just click on your home page, and let's see what we did. And we now have our nice Twitter feed right here in our sidebar. So I think that's really cool, and this will help you build authority on Twitter as people start seeing the tweets that you care about and the better tweets that you've written on your own. People can interact with your hashtag right here just by clicking that window, and then it automates the hashtag, and then someone can just write a blog tip right there. This is also useful if you create a campaign on Twitter to promote a new book of yours or a new product, and you might create your own hashtag. So you can encourage people to use that hashtag, and then every time someone does, it'll show up right in the feed automatically. So Twitter will just add that tweet there for you. So that's pretty cool. Keep in mind you can adjust the settings of your Twitter feed to your liking, like the height and the theme color can all be changed. And then of course you can do different types as well. Alright, so to change the type of widget we have, we can go back to settings and then create as many widgets as we want, like maybe just a simple list of your own tweets. To learn more about customizing your blog or website, just visit dearblogger.org. That's DEARBLOGGER.org, and I'll see you there. Thanks for watching.